Morning! You might be able to see in the background there's a helicopter taking off. That's a guy who's being evacuated. It was last night was quite interesting actually. It was a bit of a wake-up call for how serious the altitude can still be. Obviously all these videos and all of our Instagram posts and Facebook posts and everything, we're having a whale of a time. That's really a credit to the trekking company that we're with, and our Sherpas, and I know I keep talking about how fast we are, but actually over the sort of the distance we're doing it, we're ascending quite slowly in comparison to some of the other groups, which quite frankly some of the conversations we're having with some of the other teams in the tea houses, they are with Mickey Mouse Trek companies. Some of the things that Sherpas that we're saying to them, we're like, we're being told that you shouldn't be doing that. So we got into the tea house here last night, and there was a girl in the corner. She was on oxygen. She looked in a bad way. Just come straight up. No rest days, longer days than we're having, less stops. Even though between our stops we're moving very fast. I think the reason for that actually, because we do find we get to steps and we seem to be rocketing past everyone. We're going quite slowly. But yesterday we were seeing people that were taking 4 steps, 5 steps, and then they're leaning on their sticks, and you know, they've just run a 100 meters. So there was a girl on oxygen, and then quite late last night, about 9 o'clock, a few of us were still in the when I say tea house, it's sort of the main room with the stove, so it's really warm. It's lovely. People playing cards, talking and stuff. We were just all there having a chat, and there was a group. And 2 of them were carrying this guy. I think they were Chinese. And at first, I sort of looked at one of them and said, "Has he been drinking?" Because he looked like he'd had an absolute skinful. And no, altitude. And that's a guy that's just been evacuated this morning. So, oh, it's our porters. I've just seen. There we go. Yeah, so it's an eye-opener. So really it's an absolute credit to our Sherpas. Oh, the other one as well. So there's a girl on this trek that Raj actually knows. It's a friend of a friend through the ashram that he lives in. So he's been chatting to her on WhatsApp, and she WhatsApped him 2 days ago, and they passed us in Pak Ding. And she was talking to him, and he was sort of, what's your itinerary and everything, and straight up to here, Dimboche. I don't think she got that far. Yesterday she sent a WhatsApp picture. She was saying that she's in a bad way. She was saying to her trek company that she wasn't feeling well. Her Sherpa just said it's in the mind. Just need to be strong, and they kept going. Raj also asked her about Diamox and said, are you taking Diamox? And she said, I am now, but they told me to take it once she started feeling ill. So she was already at altitude. Now we were told, start the day before you start trekking, take half in the morning and then half in the evening. Your body starts to get used to it, rather than hitting the full 250 milligrams straight away. And yeah, so she sent a photo, was it last night or the day before? I think it was the day before, and she was really ill, really ill. Her face was twice the size as it was normally, and she had an oxygen mask on. And he hasn't spoken to her since, but I suspect that she's probably been taken back down. She's probably having to pay a £750 excess for the helicopter this morning or yesterday, so that's quite painful. Even if you've got insurance, the excess is quite high. So anyway, true to form, our Sherpas have said no, 2 nights in Dimboche, because we're getting quite high now. So we're all about to just set off, about to go up to the top of I think that, which is going to hurt, but it's going to be great for acclimatisation. So we'll go up, we'll go highest we've been, we'll stay up there for about 40 minutes, and then we'll come back down again. And then we've got a long afternoon in Dimboche, so it'll be a little bit of relaxation and charging phones and trying to get onto the internet. God knows when I'm going to get to upload this, because it's just not working. It's outrageous. I can't get internet signal up in the middle of the Himalayas, or at the top of the Himalayas. So anyway, So I think that's enough. Hopefully you'll see this soon. and see you all later. Namaste.